So last thing was this puzzle here. Got this. Swarm breaker. Schematic. 3 new journal updates. What about this? Oof. They still handed. Big ring. What's the schematic? Let's pick it up. What is this? Read. Most curious stone tablet. Pictographs. They detail the construction of Shet. The artifact is not pristine, however somewhat secretly scratched the modern word below the ancient drawings. Swornbreaker. Instructions for crafting a skit known as Swornbreaker. They appeared in recipes. Weapons. The Swornbreaker. Didn't load it, god damn it. Skit. Heft of the Snowbreaker. Blade of the Swornbreaker. And what's in sarcophagus?
I wonder what they did in life to deserve such a resting place.
Oh.
The creature looks down from its perch, trembling. It crawled out of that sarcophagus as if it had forgotten how to move its limbs. It turns to you, and you see its face is covered by an intricate mask.
Eternal Etera.
From behind its unmoving lips, you hear a noise. It starts as a groaning, croaking chatter, but slowly becomes more distinct. It's speaking.
Can't figure out what it is. Let's see. These stalkers, opportunists, floating, undead.
Mais Saravel te de Larontu, Chamory?
Fane could speak with them only. Scholar, you can't make out any words, but you recognize some sounds. An oblong chirp here, an orcish grunt there. Tell it to wait as you reach for some parchment.
The stream of noise cuts off abruptly. After a moment, you hear a jolting, lurching voice.
It wears the face of Zol Stissa, but speaks the tongue of beasts. How cruel. I suspected the Seven Lords won the war after they locked me here, but seeing their faces on dumb creatures, a depressing confirmation.
So Stissa 7 Lords. She's talking about the gods. Yes, she is. They meant to know where you're speaking to. Ask if Brachus Rex is this king she's referring to.
What is this senseless braying? I speak of no beast king. I speak only of the king, the eternal king of creation, the king against whom the Seven Lords rebelled.
Deep within your soul, you feel your god stirring at the sound of the voice. You can feel its anger and fear swelling inside you.
What does she mean the gods were eternals? She still hasn't told you who she is. Inform the creature that it is sadly mistaken to establish the synod of Utilgore. The seven are gods. How else could they have created races? Lizard scoff at the notion. Your people records go back millennia. We have records of every king to walk Rivalon. The Seven Lords talk is nonsense. What does she mean, the gods were eternals?
The creature leans forward to get a better look at you, clucking and tutting under her breath.
It seems to be a simple form at its core, a source vat. A walking, unfortunately talking, source vat. Fascinating. I wonder how to extract the source from the vessel without...
She pulls back suddenly, recoiling in horror.
It is rotting. Almost imperceptibly, but it decays before my eyes. It must have no more than a century or two left.
The god within you reacts. Her emotions a cocktail of fury and fear. You hear her voice, demanding that you give her control, demanding your body obey her will.
Give your god some leeway, let it speak with your mouth. Repress your struggling god and ask what's hiding behind that mask. I ain't giving you control, fuck that. Repress your struggling god.
An Eternal does not answer questions from whatever creatures happen to lumber into view. Especially when there is so much to be learned about their source. What happens to it, I wonder? Does it lie in whatever ditch it falls in, as its body decays? Or... no, of course. It is harvested.
She means about vampirism. Could be.
The god thrashes against your control. You can feel it hissing that this creature is dangerous, that it cannot be trusted.
Shut up.
To have had the technology of the Eternals, and made this. How crude. Although effective in its own way.
Struggle to contain your god. What does she mean effective? Effective at what?
Poor creature. Created for a sole purpose, and yet so ignorant of its function.
I can easily reload and see what's gonna happen if I let the god speak.
It is a tool to collect source until it is ready to be collected. Most likely by its creator.
As I suspected. The seven are misleading us. All the gods are assholes.
And given that face, I can well imagine who your creator may be. What a lazy way to feed one's power. And one's ego.
Feel Zoroastisa lurch forward in fury, straining against your will. Release it, let it speak. Fight to contain your god, and ask how it knows all of this.
You start to speak, but it's too late. Zor's
she
Stissa
broke
breaks
free.
free, and the voice that emerges from your mouth is not
Thanks for
quite your
following,
own.
Cyberplague.
A terror, you worm. An eternity locked away was too good for you. I should have seen you ground to dust and fed to the wind. Your heresies deserve nothing less.
The figure recoils, as if struck.
Stissa? What happened to you? Did you truly fall so far?
Silence. It is your king that has fallen. He and all the other eternal cowards were flung into the void. And the power you were too scared to hunt has made me a god.
And yet here you stand, small, weak, decaying. I will not even need the Aetheran to grind you into the dust.
You feel your god freeze at the mention of this Aetheran, a cold terror settling in your chest.
Let the god respond. Wrest control back from the god and demand to know more about the device. Demand to know more about the device.
The beast's unruly passenger did not deign to tell it. She did not want her host to know. I crafted a weapon that would leave her an eternal once more.
You feel your god thrashing against your control. Where? You croak in a voice not quite your own.
Ha! Of course you never found it. You always lacked imagination, my lady. I hid it in these very caves, although I can feel its distance now. Someone has uncovered it.
Dallis the Hammer took it.
Perhaps they intend to flay the godliness from you. No matter. Given your pathetic state, it is mine to collect at my leisure. As for you, you monstrosity, you were designed to be defective. You were built to die. and I rather think it is time you fulfilled your function. But do not fear. I shall put your sauce to good use.
You shall suck my cock. That's what's gonna happen next. Now let's see. Can we get a high ground? It would be fun. Before we trigger the fight. Get back. What the fuck are you doing there? That's the first question. Let's see if we got shots from here. Only for one. It's a bad high ground. What about where the pillars were? Can't jump on it. I ain't going to low ground, that's for sure. Because that would suck. Let's see if we can reach with spells here. Just barely. Or way too far. Just can't do it like this, way too far. Same goes for the fun. They need to get in. Fuck it. Fuck high ground for this fight. Ain't gonna work. Low magic armor though. Let's do this. Her. I think that I can. More soulbounds. Rain. That's all fine. That's completely all fine. A large fire resist potion. Are you done? 2 wolves play, then last, then fun. Oh my god. They're attacking her. Why? The fuck was that? Whatever, last place. She already casted rain. I should use source with chain lightning. But I... Oh. Bullshit. 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 1 freeze. 2. 3. One is chilled now, not frozen. That one is stunned. She's not wet. This thing will play too. Do it. Sibyl. You gotta backstab Sibyl. Can't backstab here. That absolutely sucks. She's covered, I can't use mortal blow. Delay with Sibyl. What's with the red prince? The fuck you're not playing? Stunned. Well, shit. Maybe I can turn it into a chicken. Yeah, I should do it. Can allow her to play.
Are you to none?
I have enough for rapture. Let's do it. Let's get pendants. It should hurt. Oh. Ah, she's not dead. What's her HP? 100. Ugh, shit. Shit. Alright, recover his magic armor. Then you're frozen. Do I do you too? No. I should chase her. Seville. I need to catch her. Maybe Ifan can do it. How about Nether Swap? Swap Ifan? No! Shit! Target is blocked. Fuck! Let's TP Ifan out of here then. He should be able to reach her. Get him over there. I need to take that risk, I need to kill her. And the 2 soulbounds will die in an instant. How about global cooling? All frozen. I'm fine with it. And maybe they got encourage. No, that's it. You hold the fuck on. Just don't die. He's crippled. Do we got a shot, Ifan? I need to kill her. We got a shot now. You're dead. 30,000 XP. That was easy. Now let's get a fuck away. Go there. We're chasing him. He's probably dead.
I need aid!
Yeah, he is. Magic armor. Put him to sleep. And apply haste on Seville. I need to deal with this too. What do you mean you're chill? This is cursed ice. Oh god. Oh god. That one plays next. Put him to sleep. Fuck, it's already frozen. Waste. Destroys magic armor. Sets nullify resistances. That one is sleeping. I don't wanna walk on that. Can only die on that. I'm gonna destroy his magic armor. I mean physical armor. With overpower. That will be next. Let's use Phoenix Lab.
Glory is mine.
Let's do this. Great! What are you? Silenced? Oh shit! Who silenced you? Bloody bullshit. For 2 turns, Ifan's dead. is that so? They hurt. What the fuck is this? Medusa Z. Much for this. Damage doubles. Dagger's drawn 5 stabs. It should be a kill. Let's see. I have enough for invisibility. Well, I guess you die civil. You're taking this one. Shit. Yeah, persistence. Give them that. And now what? What the fuck now? They're full with physical armor. 3 of them are left. Base aura. Oh, Blitz. You can't reach for real. Minus 10% damage. Who plays next? You. Can I TP you? Yes, I get you here.
Prepare yourself.
Let's use adrenaline. I remove this armor. Let's disapply atrophy. 300 and atrophy. And this, nice, frozen. She's still muted. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. She's gonna sleep if I move. You just wait. Head might work here. Are you immune to petrify? Burning, poison, bleeding, and diseased. Let's petrify them both. Go with Medusa's head. They're both petrified. She should be safe now. I can petrify again. Just hit now. We're safe.
Doesn't it?
We're completely safe. You are frozen. How about basic attacks, whatever. Still silenced. Kill it. What? Well, that works too. Non-stop petrified because of Medusa's head. It's fucking OP. That's what it is. Here. How about a Phoenix Dev? Not available. Let's use Kingraft. Let's use Adrenaline. Get your ass up there. Use the shield. Can be rich. Good. And I'll run 3 fun so I can resurrect them. Hey Dringus. You finished the game. Nice. Nice. How long are you silenced? 2 turns. What's the problem then? Just fuck it. Go 10 dots. Fuck, I can't resurrect. What is this shit? 3 points. Are you kidding me? Put him to sleep. Bastard. Use this. Okay, whatever. Get your ass up. Let's save. I'm gonna resurrect them. To the Shrieker. Haven't seen the Shrieker. And it was an easy kill. She died first, in an instant. Only with ruptured tendons. Or better to say, Sebiel one-shotted. Good. What have we left? The Eternal Etera. What's this? Earth Resist, Fire Resist, Cloak and Dagger, Masterwork Rune, Diabolical Cap, Intelligence, Warfare Necromancy, Finesse Pants, Wits Leadership, Bullshit, Snake Bite, Finesse Initiative, Without Sockets, Bullshit, all bullshit. In other words, this left Ghost, maybe, just maybe, not. Get down. That source for only 1 point. What happened with quests? Learn that Delis had been seeking an ancient artifact known as the Terran. This device will fill in quest source. Purge the whole world. Almira's request. We found the tablet that Almira desires. Generous offer. Tablet with Riker 6. I need to check all of those items. The Midnight Oil. same thing, but I ain't gonna deal with Riker. I'm gonna kill him. That's what's gonna happen. I'm going to kill the asshole. We're all done here. There is nothing else in this area, I think. Could check here, but I think that's it. Although there is one small area that I want to investigate. What's this for? Seems like that's it. So I need to go to Black Pits and check this thing here. Only that part. And this is all done. Black Pits mines. Trouble. What is that? Canary?
Stop! Danger! Bad bird! Hanging from a branch with its wings spread wide and a terrible squawk! Don't go! Great big screeching bird! It doesn't even hop down to see the buddies!
The hen gives you a pat.
Let's check this. There was also an oil platform that I need to check, but first this thing here. Haven't checked this. Where do you lead to? What is this?
This looks similar to that other relic I found. I wonder if it has a similar effect.
Another relic.
The towering relic seems to hum with esoteric energy, faintly pulsating in time with the beat of your heart. You feel it drawing you closer, yearning for your touch, hungering for your source.
No, I didn't.
As your palms press
There's
into the
gonna be a
moonstone,
lot of
you feel the
exploits.
depths of your being crack open. Your
Till they
power
patch the
flows from
game
you into the
completely.
relic. Yet a reverse current flows back into you with a new power, a different power. The stone warms and warms until it is suddenly too hot to touch, forcing you to
Eternal armor could be very useful. Very
Armor
useful
of
indeed.
Eternals. Armor of Eternals. What do you mean Armor of Eternals? I can craft it. What might it be? Armor. Armor of Eternals. Let's craft it, whatever. Eternal artifact, that's what it's for. Eternal plate, metal scraps, and source orb. 2 source orbs, to be more precise. Combined, let's see what it is. Of course, when the fucking game saves. What do you mean the tunnel wasn't open for you? Why? Bug or? I don't get it. Armor of Eternals. Strength armor. That's far worse than mine. It's got immunity to stun, inflicts stun on contact, immunity to shock, and reflects 10% of melee damage. And the rest is all bullshit. It's a fucking waste. According to the recipe, the Eternals would call it Nazad Revelace. This fucking language. Let's craft it again. Maybe it's gonna roll with different stats. It keeps getting better with levels. I You sure of it? Because my armor is better. Yeah, but it's only gonna inflict stun if they're out of magic armor. Have you thought about it?
The towering...
Eternal armor could be
Let's
very
craft it
useful.
again.
Very useful indeed.
And using 2 source orbs for this shit. Armor. Combine. For real, you roll with same stats. Get the fuck out. Well, I need to test. Whatever. I'm crafting that. It's bullshit. So I have Riker, Jahan, and that third lizard sorcerer. And I believe that's it. Demon Realm 2. Advocate. Last quest. But that's about it. There's only... I don't know if I should get down here. It seems like there is nothing. Nothing at all. At least I don't see anything. Is that a chest? It is something. God knows what. Let's check it out. I'll easily reload if it's nothing. But it seems like it's nothing. Not sure. Can't even jump there. Good from here than there, I guess. Although it seems impossible. Yeah, just fuck it. Just fuck it. With this thing left and we're out. Oil pump.
From somewhere deep within the inner workings of the machine comes an irregular clanking sound, then a weak gurgle. Inoperable, it seems.
I have instructions for this. I have instructions for this, I just don't know where they are. Let's see. They're among the last things that I looted. It should be here. Ember, Sapphire, Emerald. Ember, Sapphire, Emerald.
The machine churns into life. It settles into a slow metallic chug. Ready for the next lever. The machine churns. It settles into a slow metallic. The machine then settles down.
It's working.
There we go. And what now? I can upgrade weapons here. What? Is it really working? Bloody oil pump. Travel to not the graveyard. What was it? Cloisterwood. It was Cloisterwood. Now before although, where is she? What's with the altar here? God damn it, will it ever work? Where is that crap, by the way? This.
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
How about now?
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
Why the fuck if I know? I need to check all those quests.
A wave of the spirit's face.
I tried Blood Rain. The last stream was like 4 hours ago. And I was watching football, and then I came back. And I tried with Blood Rain. Doesn't work. Just doesn't work. Where is she? There she is.
As magical energy crackles between the sorcerer's fingertips, Ifan turns to you. His mouth is set in a resolute line, but you can see anger blazing in his eyes.
This is the one who crafted the Death Fog device. This is her. I have questions that need answers.
Go.
You made the Death Fog that annihilated the elves. Who do you work for? How did you trick Lucian?
Ifan stalks forward and grips the sorcerer by the throat, lifting her clean off the ground. She sputters and chokes, eyes bulging and hands flailing as he squeezes her neck tighter and tighter. As she gasps for breath, he shakes her.
Let him continue.
Why? Why did you trick Lucian by giving him a bomb instead of a portal?
The sorcerer casts a look of mingled terror and confusion at Ifan. He releases his grip slightly, allowing her to stand once more.
What? I just made the device the Divine himself ordered, I swear. And as for using it, that was all Lucian and Alexander. I was there. Lucian knew exactly what he was doing.
Ifan turns white and drops the sorcerer to the ground completely. In all your adventures together, you've never seen him so shaken.
Her complicity in the deaths of thousands has earned her own many times over. But it's not right for me to take the final cut.
I watch almost everything. From Champions League in football to basketball, NBA, everything.
He turns to you with defeat in his eyes, and all the sorrows of the world weighing on his shoulders.
She was a soldier following orders, just like me. Let her live with the torment of her actions, just as I have to.
Let her live.
The sorcerer nods a grateful smile at you, picking herself up from the ground and backing away.
What do you want, Tiffan?
Thanks for standing with me back there. She disgusts me. What kind of person would knowingly craft something like that? Lucian knew that if he asked me to deliver the death fog, I would have refused. Point blank. That's why he lied to me. What kind of person doesn't need the lie? What kind of person does the lying?
Say one who thinks there are above consequences. Say one who believes that end justifies the means. Say one who is evil. One who knows how to get other people to do what they want. What kind of person is a contract killer? Who cares? One who's evil.
Once upon a time, long ago, I would have killed anyone who even looked sideways at Lucian. Not today. The Divine cared nothing for me, or for the elves. I was just a pawn. If Alexander still lives, that son of the Void's going to wish I'd truly killed him the first time.
Ifan sighs and glances across at you ruefully. He opens and closes his mouth several times before speaking.
You know, I was fit to kill Hanag. But truth be told, she's not much worse than I am. And yet, you accept me. Your friendship means a lot.
Clap him on the back.
He smiles at you and claps your back in return.
Onwards.
Onward. Where is she? We need to speak with her. I got a tablet. Can you craft the weapon?
My hero, I'm grateful.
A sense of urgency from deep within you quickens your heart and hardens your gut. Your god wants you to know that this sorcerer can help you on your mission. She can help you to become more powerful.
What news of Gwydion Rince? Have you found him?
The Magister took Gwydion. You were able to free him.
I am relieved to hear it. You have my thanks.
We truly crafted the Death Fog bomb.
My crowning glory. And the millstone around my neck. Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not. I shall return home to the Empire when the Magisters have cooled their ardor. For now, I'll hide out here. It should be safe enough.
She gives you a shy smile. It's charming, and it may be her tell. She may well be lying.
I owe you a debt. It must be repaid.
She opens her hands, and between them opens a tiny portal. A book drops from it. She catches it and hands it to you.
I bid you farewell.
You gave me some... What is that? Summoner? Planner gateway. Instantly travel between two gateways. Pish. Hello, Heights. Hello. Yeah, you can check whatever you like. What's this? I leveled up only with Red Prince though. This would be her. A lot of points into finesse. Few points into constitution. A lot of points in memory. And a lot of points in wits. I don't touch strength or intelligence for rogue. You don't need critical chance, since you're backstabbing, it can be 0, it's whatever. When she's standing behind an enemy, it's a 100% crit, so it's not important at all. Which means wits is not that good for rogue, only because of initiative, but not because of critical chance. Movement is very important, and initiative. Now, from combat abilities, All points goes to dual wielding for damage and dodging. And to Scoundrel for higher crits. What I've placed also 2 points into Polymorph, so I can go invisible, I can turn opponents into chicken, or I can disarm them with Tentacle Lash, or petrify them with Medusa's Head, or web them with Spider Legs. And what else? That's about it. Pyrokinetic also 1 point and only 1 point because of Peace of Mind and Haste for more action points and attributes. To raise the attributes. In civil abilities, all is put to Thievery. Into talents, all skilled up. Ancestral Knowledge with her. Corpse Eater with her. Guerrilla. 40% more damage while sneaking. Parry for dodging. Spider's Kiss, you get it in Driftwood Arena. The Pawn allows you free movement at the start of the battle. That's it. Now, there is undead here that I need to check. Not a problem, Heights, not a problem. Chiress is over there. I'm gonna check her out. Still need to figure out where to craft the weapon. It was Amada or something like that, but I forgot where she is. And it doesn't say in a quest log where I can find her.
Do you have it? Do you have found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Do you have anything at all? What is this? Clairvoyant's Cap, a Robe of Revelation, Pantaloons of Power, Wizard Boots, Diviner's Hands. What are you selling here? Higher tier, Link Polymorph's Kill Book. A lot of coin, but no items. A lot of spells. What's Apotheosis? Apotheosis, whatever. You take the first step towards godhood. The cast of all source skills reduced by 3 source points. Forced exchange. Skin graft, blah blah. Politius. I'll take Alien Tormented Soul from her. Just that. Crack open your rucksack, you'll have a look.
Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now.
What am I supposed to give you?
You know what I'm looking for. Come.
What are you looking
Found the
for?
little corpse-related
What are
book.
you looking?
Not like it's some common parlor table book. I'm looking for something more particular.
How to make
A
corpses
tome
explode.
To teach me how to make
Crack
corpses
it open.
explode. Have a look.
It's on Lass.
Mind you don't tear any pages now.
And it's Necromancy for sure. Now let's see if I have it or not. Necromancy. Bone Cage. Infect. Shackles of Pain. No, that's Bloated Corpse, I'm quite sure of it. Although I don't know, she's got everything from Necromancy. What could it be? Corpse Explosion. Sounds like necromancy. I'm gonna check it out later.
You know what I'm looking for.
It's not that important. We need to go to Riker on the graveyard. No point in going two-handed. I love shield spell. It's fucking awesome. Look at the damage. It's bloody great. Plus you're tanky. We'll see what she wants. I don't know yet. I'm gonna think about it. Time to kill Riker. That's what's next. Time to kill that fucker. And I can try. Although first this. Where's Riker? There could be. What have you played with two-handed melee weapon? That's the main reason maybe to think that it's weak, but it's not weak. You just need different spells for it. You can't play with all of the spells that I currently play with. They're for shield. What's this? You weren't here, goddammit. What is this?
The ghostly stag inclines its antlered head towards you.
For what prize would a foolish poacher discard his life? The answer lies at a halo of wildflowers. Seek it out, and heed the wisdom the poacher would not.
Oh, wildflower. Hello, wildflowers. What? Let's finish with him. Close this shit. Spider is dead up there. What about this little guy?
The salamander's tongue flickers, tasting you on the air.
Fuck you. Speaking in forked tongues, what?
The salamander's tongue flickers.
Who do you like then?
The salamander's tongue flickers, tasting you on the air. It turns towards you, letting out a long, low rumble. The lizard takes a step towards you, and its chattering grows louder. You feel like it's trying to tell.
You need pet pal on a lizard, maybe, for this little thing to talk with us. I don't see the
salamander's
other. Yeah, you need pet pal on lizard, maybe. I can't trigger that conversation. It's impossible. So way down here. Will they get upset if I use it? Was I here? I think I wasn't. And if I get up, all is fine.
This... I found something.
What? What you found? The fuck you saw? Riker's message. Can only take that. Ah, he's not sitting here anymore. He's waiting us downstairs. Aha. Fine. Let's see. Riker's rest, private chambers. He's probably here. Would you look at that? Let's finish with Riker.
The air buzzes with sauce here.
I have no high ground here. And all of this is considered as stealing.
Flesh and bone, severed and stitched. A rather sordid brand of necromancy.
What the fuck?
Such indecency. You strike a man in his own household?
What? What are you kidding with?
I believe we have a friendly agreement. It would be a shame if you refuse to honor it.
You were wrong to be so hostile.
No harm done, then. But do avoid acting in haste. The world does not look kindly on such fundamental mistakes.
Like what? Because I killed your spider? You know all about the contract on your head.
Oh, that. A trivial detail. An old agreement long forgotten by all involved. Don't give it a second thought.
Still in Forgeoy, couldn't get any more scoundrel spellbooks from Hilda for some mysterious unknown reason. How do you get more spellbooks? There are more with Scoundrel. I just don't know where they are. But there are at least 2 or 3 traders. Have you tried in Seeker's camp? Have you reached Seeker's camp?
Riker's mouth widens into a tight smile.
Riker is level 12! You're kidding me, I'm gonna one-shot you. Inform him that you have the tablet. I wanna see what's gonna happen if I give him the tablet.
Well, see that you find me when it is in hand.
What?
Careful now. That's a trap.
A generous offer. What?
Look out!
Careful now.
Such indecency. I believe we have a... No harm done, then.
Show him the
Do
tablet.
avoid... How marvelous.
Riker's lips tremble impatiently as his eyes dart to your pack.
Show it to me.
Says he fulfilled his part of the tablet, which is you of source.
He considers you for a moment.
Very well.
Riker closes his eyes and spreads his arms, then begins to recite a vivid incantation.
Although I can get 4 source points, I already have 3. It's
I
useless.
call to the souls of the dead. Your remains, the stone garden's eternal burden, descend from the hall. Surrender your source to the vessel before me.
The ritual must be completed if you meet your destiny. Tell him to hold up. Is he calling upon the spirits of the graveyard to sacrifice their souls to you?
Riker ignores you and continues.
Swan and Rince, Crossley and Locke, Quincy, Keller, Harkwood, Haran. An essence yours no longer. Souls and source come forth. Cross to the void, so that he might awaken.
The words wrap themselves around you, then slip through your pores. You feel as if you could skate upon water or leap among the clouds. You are no longer less, but more.
Your well overflows, Godwoken. but I will stay as true to my word as I can. Accept this gift from the spirits of the Stone Garden in lieu of the mastery you already possess, and thus I can no longer offer. Now that you mention it, there is one other promise I need to keep. A shame it has to be this way.
You need to fight with Riker. That's the first thing. You have my guide for Fourjoy Heights. My full guide on YouTube for Fourjoy. All important stuff you need to do on the island of Fourjoy. You can check it out. We'll stop the ritual here. That's my choice. I'm gonna stop the ritual. With force.
How?
Riker's lips tremble in pain.
Show it to me.
He considers.
Very well.
Thanks for following, Heights. You have everything, all the guides for each origin character, what I think of them and how you should play them, party composition, full guide for Island of Fourjoy, and once I'm done with Reaper's Coast, I'll add full guide for Reaper's Coast too.
Riker closes his eyes and spreads his arms, then begins to recite a vivid incantation.
I call to the souls of the dead.
We're gonna stop him. This hero. They meant to stop the ritual.
Stone Garden's eternal.
Riker's voice grows even louder, drowning your words in a deluge of his own.
Swan and rinse, Crossley and Lock.
Cut the ritual short and
Quincy,
unsheath your weapon.
Keller.
Your body convulses with Zol Stissa's displeasure. Your head pounds, your bones ache. Riker's smile widens at the sight of your agony.
So this is how your path to divinity ends, is it? No matter. I've kept my promise. But there is another bargain. A shame it has to.
Alright, let's begin this. I'll be able to one-shot him, I guess. Marked. Marked whom? Ifan? What's this marked thing? Character now receives high ground bonuses. When attacked from lower ground, attackers receive no penalties. Minus 100% dodge. Kidding me. What about these masked servants? They all serve him. Kinda wish to burst him. Gonna apply on home. I guess haste on Sibyl. Using courage. And use peace of mind on Lass.
Glory is mine.
And use this. Just where to go. Let's get here. Well, hold on. Easily. Now you. So I use Mosquito Swarm. I can't reach him. No. Maybe. Regenerate magic armor for all of us. I'm gonna do this. I need that magic armor back. And fortify fun. Already quite strong. Really? Time to die, Riker. When Sibyl plays... They're always dead. Now, perhaps Dagger's drone.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Jesus Christ. And all of them evaporated. We had control over them. When Sibyl plays, it's an easy game. Alright. Fuck, it's hilarious. What's even funnier, there's a spell that's stronger than this one. And in Alpha, let me check the spell. There's even a stronger spell than this one. This was Dagger's Drone. It's 2 source points and 4 action points. Dagger's Drone. And there is a stronger spell, believe it or not. And it was even stronger in Alpha. It's this one, Mortal Blow. That's 3 source points and 2 action points. Basically what it does, when you're sneaking, it doubles your damage, or when you're invisible. And target is killed instantly if below 20% of vitality. Is good later on for bosses. That's a spell from Divinity Original Sin 1. It's good for those later bosses, like when they got 45,000 HP and they're left at 6-7,000. Your whole team needs to deal damage to kill them, but Rogue can just one-shot them when they're below 20% vitality. And this Dagger's Drone, that would be 5 backstabs that each deal 115 to 123 physical damage. Now, with a critical multiplier, it's above 2000 damage with 5 shots, which means around 300 to 500 damage. 2000 to 2500 damage with Dagger's Drone. Currently, it's gonna be even higher. It also depends on weapons, Scoundrel, and dual wielding. Let's check Riker. A lot of keys. Shield is bullshit. This is bullshit. Intelligence territory bartering. What does last sell? Come on, please. Oh, and the book is about gag order. Do you know gag order? No gag order. I haven't equipped gag order. Ever. The fuck? I don't see gag order here. Where is it? What the fuck is wrong with this spell? You already know the skill. It said silenced. So where is it? Because I don't see it. Looks like I don't see gag order. I see gag order here. The game bugged out. That's what's happening. No gag order. Yeah, the game bugged out completely. It says I already know the skill and it's not appearing here. So basically I'm playing without gag order for some reason. Fuck, it bugged out. They need to fix this crap. They really need to fix a lot of bugs. Over here, for that prince, I say I go to polymorph and I plan to stick with it. 2 points into memory, 1 to constitution is perfectly fine. And now we can add new spells. Now let's see what it's gonna be. I'll add Taunt, And I'll add slow. That's okay. Plus, what do we do with you? Hydrosophy is maxed out. I mean, necromancy is 3 only though. That kinda sucks. But it's also a waste of point. You did memory. You always did memory. Yeah, you did memory. But you need intelligence too. Aeroturge is gonna give me damage. I won't be able to learn all necromancy spells, that's the main problem. Maybe some of them will require 4 points later on. But I'll level up until then. We'll go with Aeroturge. And here, this time I'll skip memory. Let's give her higher damage with intelligence. Wits is also very good on her. Should have added wits. It doesn't matter. Sibyl. Dual Scoundrel. 8 plus 2. 7 plus 1. Let's go with dual will this time. Maybe, just maybe I should have added polymorph instead of that. But it doesn't matter. I'll add 1 point into polymorph on the next level. She'll need some constitution here, I guess. In memory. You don't. Constitution and finesse. Ifan. So either pick Huntsman. Range is maxed out. Yeah, whatever. I don't know, maybe Huntsman or Polymorph. I would rather take Polymorph. Get more spells for him. Let's go with Polymorph. And here... do you need memory? You will need memory though. 2 points into... oh shit, I added 3 points. Well, it's not a waste. You can learn spells at least. Since you got polymorphy now. Where have I put those spells? Sort this by type. Scintillas. Fuck. Scintillas. 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 All these spells still. Scintillas. Now I need some polymorph spells for Ifan. Skin graft. Yeah, definitely. I need to exclude anything out of here. Spread your wings, skin graft, Medusa's head, forced exchange, and with target character. What's your vitality? 1000. Let's say I go with forced exchange and skin grab. I already have it. Medusa's head. Spread your wings. They're all cool. Fireball. Peace of mind, you got everything. Check this. Forced exchange instead of Instead of what? Instead of bless, I guess. Go with this. Oh, very good. You're all good. Now let's loot. What happened with the quest though? We killed Riker. Riker is dead. Gravekeeper Farima implored us to kill Riker in order to liberate his servants. Fine. That's another quest done very soon. Yeah, step into it. Step into it again. Now look at this. Someone needs to loot all of that. Grasp of the Starved. Take it. Jesus. Don't even know from where to start. His ghost is here. Spirit Riker. Add metal key.
Nice.
Nice for what? What is this?
Interesting, I'll give it that.
What? What is this?
Well, this is quite the antiques collection.
Anyone else?
This is quite the antiques collection.
Anyone?
This is quite
you.
the antiques
This is
collection.
quite the antiques collection.
Don't expect the fun to know anything about it. Fuck these empty bottles.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
What's a lever?
Ah, I hear a door opening.
Could be this one. Yeah. Let's pick with this
Look out.
ghost.
I see a trap nearby.
Step into it, I don't give a fuck. Let's pick.
The spirit's lips curl into a sneer.
Don't look so pleased with yourself. You're too quick to act, too green still. Mastery was there for the taking, yet you refused it. I've nothing left to show you, and nothing left to say. Take what you must from my home, but my memories and masteries, they remain with me.
His sneer is now a gash, wide and gruesome. You can barely believe one spirit could harbor so much contempt.
He won't be disrespected. Sneer right back. Insists he wipe that sneer off his face and tell you what's really going on. When the Triker teach you the ways of source, you roll that much. Drain his source enthusiastically. Insists he wipe that sneer off his face and tell you what's really going on.
His face only contorts further, a testament to his unmitigated contempt.
The House of Dreams taught a charm for this sort of occasion. They cite what you can remember.
Your scales tremble and your tongue is
Found
numb.
that
Your inner source
somewhere.
pours into him and his into you. The graveyard. You look down at your mangled hand, then towards a shimmering spirit standing ahead. A feast awaits.
Hold tight to this memory.
You reach out your gnarled hand. The victimized spirit writhes in agony as you siphon its source into your failing body. Your hand straightens before your very eyes. The wrinkles smooth and the age spots fade. The pulsing blue veins that once crisscrossed are now unseen, hidden under newly taut skin.
See more.
Your efforts are useless. Your hold on Riker's spirit has weakened, and a final vision. You slip on your spectacles and hold the parchment to your eyes. As the script comes into focus, you see the words Black Ring near the bottom, and you are thrust into the reality to become fully you.
There is but one promise I have ever regretted making. One deal I have ever sought to break. That tablet, the template to the Sworn Breaker. It was the key to my freedom. Alas, I remain sworn. Yet, I take some comfort in knowing that the Black Ring comes for you, Godwoken. The lone wolves will collect on their contract.
Confront the spirit.
You couldn't imagine it possible, but the spirit's scorn only grows. Riker may be silent, but his feelings are hardly secret.
Suck out his source.
The spirit offers no resistance, but instead spreads his arms as if to welcome his fate.
Get the fuck out. What are you?
The pained spirit moans in fits and starts. It speaks no words, but no matter. The pained spirit
Same.
The pained spirit.
And same. I'm gonna loot this part. God damn it. What is this? I think that's all. What about on this side? First we